Hello folks, Dick Fairburn here. I want to do another short video on the SIG P320 unfolding disaster. SIG Sauer published a press release yesterday kind of doubling down on how they've been responding to this so far. I've been writing magazine articles and stuff for websites for over 40 years, a couple of books under my belt. I think I have reached the point where I can consider myself a wordsmith, and I've learned to read between the lines. I've written a lot of technical material. I've written policies for departments. I think I can explain what SIG is trying to say here. In this press release, one of the things they say is that, quote, SIG Sauer engineers met with the FBI and Michigan State Police on several occasions to review the report and the incident. They're discussing here that FBI report that came out a few weeks ago. Key words. They said they review the report and the incident. But the FBI says in that report, SIG Sauer Incorporated was requested by Michigan State Police to participate in the evaluation but declined. That's on page 6 of the FBI report. I think what SIG is trying to bring across is they now state that there is a second FBI evaluation, and I'm going to read this to get it exactly right. This is a quote from the SIG press release. Ultimately, the FBI conducted a more detailed, repeatable, and comprehensive battery of testing using compatible equipment. The subsequent testing resulted in 0 instances of failures, and the Michigan State Police are now confidently issuing officers P320-based pistols. The FBI Ballistics Research Facility have yet to make any official claims or statements regarding the safety of the P320 pistol or any of its variants. However, we are urging the FBI Ballistics Research Facility and FBI Director Kash Patel to release a full and complete testing and evaluation report on their updated 320 safety testing. Okay, so what they're trying to tell you is that the FBI didn't find anything wrong in the first report. They did a second testing and that report has not been released. That's how I'm reading this. That's not exactly accurate. That first round of testing with that Michigan State Police pistol did indicate that with movements, I'm quoting, with movements representing those common to a law enforcement officer, it is possible to render the striker's safety lock inoperable and ineffective at preventing the striker from impacting a chambered round if complete sear engagement is lost. Now that sounds to me like a potential problem, and the FBI published that in their first report. Here's the interesting thing. SIG is claiming that they didn't find anything, but I think they're referring to the second test and the second report that we haven't seen. They don't exactly dispute the issues reported by the FBI's Ballistic Research Facility in that first Michigan State Police report. Another part of their press release. They claim that ICE never reported any safety issues with the P320 and has since extended their existing contract with SIG Sauer another 2 years. They said that the ICE memo, which told agents not to use the P320 and that it would be replaced with Glocks, they are saying the ICE memo was improperly leaked. Now, if that's true, that they have not reported any problems, if it's true that they have updated their contract, renewed it, and if it's true that that memo was improperly leaked and may not be, in fact, the truth, then we need to hear that from ICE. Another portion of the SIG press release I got yesterday. Following several of these inaccurate reports, a number of ranges, training providers, and training facilities made the reactionary decision to ban the P320 and its use in their facilities. We are actively working to provide these individuals with accurate information, along with a detailed understanding of the P320 and its safety features. Yeah, I got wind of another couple of agencies today, not confirmed, but more and more agencies, more and more training facilities are piling on this ban of the P320. SIG says they're, how did they put it? Actively working to provide these individuals with accurate information. Well, in the case of the Washington State Criminal Justice Training Commission, which banned SIG 320s on their facilities about a month ago, their effort to provide the individuals with accurate information has come in the form of a lawsuit. Generally, lawsuits occur when positive communications fail. So if SIG has been trying to explain the worthiness of the P320 to these people, they're not hearing it. And so SIG is resorting to lawsuits to try to prove their point. Now, in my video that I posted last Friday, I never said the P320 was unsafe. I merely reported on the findings of the FBI report. And as I said, I understand SIG's careful wording in this press release, and I understand what it is they're trying to accomplish. They're doubling down on the way they've been responding to this P320 issue all along. So while I didn't specifically say the P320 is unsafe, I've never handled one. I've never fired one. I can't say firsthand. What I did say is that SIG's handling of this matter was like anything I've ever seen in dealing with U.S. gun manufacturers for more than 40 years. I mean, like, unlike anything. The July 29 SIG press release is simply a continuation of that problem. I'll have more information coming out on Friday that will not be specific to SIG. What I'm going to address on Friday is the whole concept of brand loyalty. And it goes way beyond guns. So many of the comments to my Friday evening video, not a lot percentage-wise, but several of them have been, of course, from very vocal SIG supporters. I understand brand loyalty, but you know, there comes a time when logic should prevail, and that's what I'm going to talk about this coming Friday. Folks, if you think these videos are worthwhile, I ask you to subscribe or resubscribe. Give me a thumbs up, and y'all be safe out there. Okay, we got them both here now. You ready? Bud got one. Ginger got one. Oh, she missed it. She usually gets them, doesn't she, Bud? Okay, girl, last one. You ready? You ready? Yeah! That's all there is till next time.